Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. Welcome to my show. My name's Jake. It's Thursday. I released the other stuff yesterday or today, early this morning. So it is a new beer still though, even though I've already had a new beer today, apparently. Don't forget, you can find me at tubajake_69 on Untapped YouTube and Twitter. On Instagram, I am tubajake_ because somebody locked me out of my tubajake_69. So don't follow that one. If you would unfollow that one, that would probably be best. So the beer I've got for you today is Helle Aufregung, Helles by Landgang Brewery. It's a very German beer, brewery out of Hamburg, Germany. I do believe the Landgang Brauerei, that's the brewery there. But it's a Helles out of Germany. 5% ABV, the alcohol by volume. So it's pretty light. I mean, it's what it should be for a light lager, which is perfect. It's got the ingredients listed on here: water, barley malt, and hops. I mean, it's pretty German because that's all that's supposed to be in there, right? I mean, they can put yeast in it too. There's probably actually yeast in this also, or there was yeast in this at some point. I don't know if they took it out or not, but I'm pretty sure there was. Let's get this started. Okay, so this is one of those beers that I got from my brother-in-law for Christmas. So this has been in California, I believe, and now it's in Michigan. I was looking to see where they import it from or to. It is imported to Washington State, not DC. They're different places. Look at that, light lager. This is pretty much exactly how it's supposed to look. Figured I'd put it in my Pilsner Cal glass. The glass isn't going to know the difference. You guys might, but my sister got this for me from the Czech Republic. Brought it back. I think my little brother got a larger one, but I got this one, and I'm happy with it. It's a good one for drinking light lagers out of, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the Czech Republic, they drink like light lagers, like a lot of light lagers, like a lot. Or at least that's what she said, and I trust her because she's my sister, and she went to Central also. She knows a little bit about drinking. She's seen it. Smells sweet and kind of hoppy, which is good because the hops that are in it should be Helles hops, which are right there in Germany. One of those noble hops, which is a marketing term, I've been told, but it's a thing. Helles, Hallertau, all those German sounding ones, they're German ones. And then they bring them over here and we change them a little bit and make them our own. Or to Australia, or to, I don't know, where else would you send them? Canada. Let's see what it's really like. Huh. Okay, so it smells a little bit like apples, kind of like green apples. The taste tastes like honey, really. That's what it tastes like. This is really good. Like, kind of amazing. Yeah, it's really good. Kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit more hops, but I drink American beers, and an American Helles is going to have a lot more hops in it, I'm going to imagine, than a German Helles, because the German Helles is supposed to taste a very specific way. Probably like this, which, if all of them taste like this in Germany, I would like to try those. Yeah. The weird thing is, okay, so does this remind me of a beer? I'm sure I'm supposed to say something like the Helles that I had from, actually the Grand Lager that I had from, where was that? Was that Grand, it was not Grand Armory. The one with chicken on it that I can't remember, and then the weird statue thing, or the weird statue thing from over in Grand Rapids that is not coming into my head right now, but they're from out of Grand Rapids, so it makes sense, right? It does actually taste a lot like that Grand Lager. It's still not there. Blue can chicken on it. Told the story about my big blue LaChoy chicken. It's not there. That's fine. It does kind of taste like that though. You'd expect it to taste a lot like Budweiser. It doesn't. It does remind me of Labatt a little bit, but mostly it's because it's from Germany, and you know, these are hard to get here. Or I'm less likely to get them here in Michigan because we got lots of really good beer here in Michigan. Why would we need to bring more beer from other places if we got good beer here? Which also reminds me of a story. Weird, right? So Grandpa's favorite beer, I don't know if it was really his favorite beer or he just liked saying it was, because when he'd be drinking beer, he would be in the South. And he would say that his favorite beer is Labatt. To which all those people down in Florida and Louisiana would be like, I have never heard of that. Never had it. Don't know what that is. But in Michigan, it's just like any other beer. Because, I mean, we're north of Canada here. But yeah, Grandpa, yeah, he said he liked it. And he would drink it. If he was going to drink beer, generally it would be that. Really, he liked Crown Royal. I think that the reason that he liked Crown Royal is because, well, at the hunting cabin, they started that around 1950 or so. There's a very neat flat top griddle in there that was retired from the the Michigan Park Service that my uncle got. Because, you know, retiring griddle. And so it retired from there around 1950, and we still have it, and it's in use. It's been in constant use since then at our cabin. So we've got a 100-year-old griddle. It works really well for making bacon. Really well. So anyway, Crown Royal. When they started this cabin in the 1950s, Crown Royal was a big deal for them. Canadian whiskey that you really couldn't get anywhere outside of the duty-free shops in Detroit. So they had guys that would go down to the duty-free shops in Detroit and pick up some Crown Royal and bring it up, and they drink that because it was special, something new, something different that most people don't get to have. And I think Grandpa really liked that part of things, like not being able to get things and like things that are more difficult to get. I think he liked that. Which, you know, that's kind of interesting, right? Maybe that's why I do this, because I like to get things and like things that are different. Maybe it's just because I like beer. If it was the other thing, then it'd be like both my grandfathers, because they both liked beer. Be a lot more like my mom's dad, though, because while I really like hard liquor, I do not like who I am when I drink hard liquor. It tastes good. Too good. Makes me a jerk. So I drink beer, and I like beer. It's very bubbly, which also a thing it's supposed to be. It's great. All right. I've got a quote for you. This one is from Stanley Kubrick. He's a director. Lots of super dark stuff. Really weird stuff. Yeah, those things. He said, however vast the darkness, we must supply our own light. Be the light. We all need it. However dark it is. Anyway, don't forget, you can find me on Untapped YouTube and Twitter, all at tubajake_69, and on Instagram at tubajake_. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because I like it when you do that. It's super fun, and then more people get to see the stuff that I do. And I like it when people watch it, because, well, I like doing it, and it's kind of nice to know that other people like that too. Tell me your stories if you want. If not, that's fine too. I will tell you stories because I like doing that. I like doing that a lot. It's going to happen again for sure. I'll tell you what. I'll see you next time. When you got time for a beer.